two people that are watching this video. Today I will be presenting you my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 minifigures. The minifigures are going to be Bucciarati's team, Diavolo slash Doppio, and all their stands. I'm not doing La Squadra because there's just too many people in La Squadra. Let's get into the video. I'm happy to do this. Sure, yeah. And the first minifigure that I have to present to you is Abbachio. Yes, Abbachio is the first minifigure because I'm going in alphabetical order. So, Abbachio I think is pretty nice. I don't think he has any real major flaws. You can see I have the purple thing on top of his head up here. So, we have his belt. Of course, Abbachio has like that coat cape thing, but it's not really a cape, so I didn't put a black cape on him even though I have one because it doesn't look like what he actually is wearing. So I did paint his hair. There's not much to the backside, like most of these. But, see, yeah, I painted his hair. I had a white coat, and then I just put a little purple thing on top. I didn't get, like, it's not perfect. Like, it's not, like, the perfect shape of what Abbachio actually has on top of his hair. But I chose the chest piece because it has a belt and a thing in the middle of the belt, which somewhat resembles the A that Abbachio has, while also being a black torso. If I had to give him a ranking, I would say he's pretty nice overall. He's not too complicated, but he's not too bad, so I would give him a B. And the next one is Bucciarati. Bucciarati, see, he's definitely one of, I think, the simplest minifigure. He's super basic, which is fine. Again, like Abbachio, there's not that much going on, which I think is perfect. Well, not perfect. Good. I think there's not much going on, which is fine. But it gets the job done. See, and I think it's more clean than Abbachio because, like, there is because with Abbachio's hair, like, it was not the same shape as his, just because I don't think there's even a Lego piece that even has, like, the straight down that Abbachio has. But with Bucciarati, you can see clearly his hair looks basically just like how it does regularly. Yes, okay, so the big thing to point out is that he has a bow tie, which he doesn't have, but it's not accurate. And by the way, I am grading these mostly off of accuracy and just how not bad they look. So accuracy is basically what I'm looking for, but also just make sure that they look nice. But yeah, sure, he doesn't have a bow tie, but I think the bow tie fits in fairly well with his character. So he is better than Bucciarati. Or not, Bucciarati is better than Abbachio. So for that reason, he's very nice. He gets the job done. I'm going to give him an A. So the next minifigure that I'm going to do is, yes, Diavolo. He is, in fact, Diavolo. So, actually, Diavolo is probably my personal favorite. No, actually, there's better ones in this list, but he's definitely one of the very good ones. So, yeah, like, I mean, like, I am grading this mostly on accuracy and just serving the purpose of being that character. But if I was grading this on how much I just like them, like their design in general, he would probably be like better than Bucciarati and stuff. So, Diablo definitely, he obviously his chest. I don't think there's any single Lego piece in existence that even remotely resembles what Diablo's chest looks like, but I did paint his hair, obviously. So I think his hair is very nice. It's neon pink. The pants, actually, I did not even remember that I had these, but they're from a Minecraft zombie. So I think they're pretty good. He has a box. So this is like a boxer minifigure's chest, except I replaced the gloves with just regular hands. So also he does have a different face from everyone else, like well, almost everyone else, but because most of them just have the regular smiley Lego face, but he doesn't just because he's a meanie. So, oh yeah, I am using these for a hopefully it'll come out. Traders Rec make it. I want to make a Traders Requiem Lego remake, and so yeah, I think he'll do quite nice. There's not much on the back, and also I did not like draw on the chest because I want these Lego pieces to be reusable. So when I don't have to draw on something, I avoid doing it. So yeah, that's Diablo. And he also gets an A, just like Bucciarati. He is very good. And of course, the next one, both related to Diavolo and also just in alphabetical order, is Doppio. So Doppio is, well, he's one of the weirder looking ones, because if you didn't know who Doppio was, you would think this is a female. It's like, I mean, basically it's all JoJo characters. But, obviously you can see his chest. You can see that detail. So yeah, that's a problem. He's also wearing a little necklace, which like, cause like I didn't have any purple torsos that like, especially any sweater torsos. So I'm like, you know what, this will serve a purpose, I guess. It's not as good. Also, his legs are colored over just because I decided that. But I did these before I realized that I had the zombie legs. So I just pretend that he has the same legs as Doppio or Diavolo. He is not nearly as good as Diavolo, I don't think. His hair is nice, but it's just the chest kind of is not as like good as Diavolo's. So, that is going to move him down to, I'd say, a C? Yeah, I'd say a C. He could definitely use a better chest piece. And the next one is going to be Golden Experience. Yes. This is Golden Experience. Definitely not Requiem. But, nor is he really gold, but that's the same with the actual stand, so I don't find a problem with that. This is the closest thing to his color, but yeah, it's a thing. I mean, his chest is, what's the freaking villain from Green Lantern? The yellow one, but yeah, that guy, it's fine. It'll do, but I mean, there's not much going on here. That's very good. Yeah. That's all I have to say about that. You can be the judge of that. I'm going to put him in, I think he belongs in E. There's ones that belong in E, but also don't belong in F. I don't think any of these are in F. Well, actually, maybe one. I'll have to think about that. And the next one is going to be the Golden Boy himself, Giorno Giovanna. Yes, this is probably my personal favorite. Like, obviously, like, I can, like there's a little few spots I can color in, but I can fix that, so that's not a big deal. But, I think he's pretty nice. He looks like Giorno Giovanna, mostly. Obviously, his hair, I mean, how do you do there's no Lego piece that looks like that at all, I don't think. So, obviously, the front of the hair, you just can't do. He does have a ponytail, so if you notice, this is not actually, this doesn't resemble any Lego ponytail, and that's because, well, this is actually Ray's hair, but I chopped off the top two buns, I guess you'd call them, so it leaves just the ponytail, and I think the hair looks pretty dang nice for what you can get out of Lego. So the chest piece is good, and you have the three broods, is that what you call them? And then on the back, you have the diamonds. And then this is the one that I did color in the chest because I just felt like there's no way to get anything close to what Giorno's clothes look like unless if you use Sharpie. So I did that. And then not much going on his pants. I colored in his shoes, but not a big deal. So, yeah. It's Giorno Giovanna. I don't really have much to say about it except for that. So, yeah. I'm going to give him, despite all of his imperfections, for what could have been, I think he is pretty good. So I'll give him an A. So the next minifigure we have, you know him, you love him, but you probably won't after you see this. King Crimson. Yes, this is the great King Crimson. I mean, how do you make King Crimson in Lego? I don't think you can without completely custom pieces. But I don't really want to customize most of my pieces just because I want to reuse them. Most of them, at least. So, this is the great result. Actually, you know what? Wait, let me change something. Be back in a second. Yeah, so I was so grossed out by his legs that I just decided to change them. Because, honestly, they were really bad. So, I think at least he's better now. He looks more uniform. So, obviously, I mean, there's no way to make Epitaph unless you completely modify things. It's like, I'm not going to draw it on there, because that would just look dumb. Like, I guess I could take, like, a little tiny pink stud and just, like, stick it to their hot glue gun, but I don't want to do that. Maybe I will, but I don't know. It wouldn't even look like a face. So, fine. The best I could really come up with, I think. I mean, I guess if we're going off working with what I had, D, I'd say. Yeah, D tier is where he goes. And the next minifigure we're going to be reviewing is Mista. Yes, is that how you say Mista? So, yeah, it's Mista. His headpiece could have been better, but there's not really, again, Lego, there's a lot of limitations, especially when you're dealing with a franchise as creative and as strangely beautiful as Jojo. So, yeah, his head is whatever. He looks more like a motorcycle dude, but that's just something that I have to deal with. His chest, again, none of the chests are going to look identical to, actually, Giorno's, I guess. Giorno's was made for him because I was feeling generous. So, pants are fine. I mean, it's not too complicated again. Not as accurate as, like, Abbachio or especially Bucciarati or even Giorno. But, yeah. It's Mista. He has his gun, his pistol, Sex Pistols. Sex Pistols? Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Anyways, the next minifigure that I'm going to be reviewing, well, I shouldn't say minifigure because it's Lil Bomber. Yes, this is Lil Bomber. Just ignore the gold sticking out of him. That's not an actual part. It's just that I needed some lazy way to make him stand up so that you could see him properly. But yeah, that's Lil Bomber. I mean, there's not much to say. It's Lil Bomber. I mean, you can't really do much at that scale. I'm just doing minifig scale because I'm using it for a video, so another video. So yeah, it's Lil Bomber. Not much you could really do. So I mean, I guess I could have made a little bit more effort, but whatever, that's fine. C. C is where he belongs. Oh, did I rank Mista? Mista goes in C, if I forgot about him. Also. Yeah. So both Mista and Lil Bomber go in C. And also, speaking of Lil Bomber, the next minifigure that we're going to be reviewing is Narancia. Yes, this is Narancia. Like it or hate it. So, his hair is custom, so it's actually, there's a minifigure, it's this pirate,
So I took his hair, and he's bald, so I just colored it black so it looks like hair. So now it kind of looks like Mista. Did I say Mista? It's Narancia. I keep getting these guys mixed up. Anyways, for his little cape, little thing around his waist, I have the Batman gear. I think it's fine. Yeah, he kind of just looks like a punk kid. Weird clothes. Exactly what Narancia is. So, yeah, he is, of course, the short minifig legs. I think I did pretty good on his hair. I could color the headband orange if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like it. So, he gets a B right with Abbachio. And the next minifigure, well, not really minifigure again. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, this one is going to be, that we're going to be reviewing is Moody Blues, aka What Am I Doing With My Life? He's Moody, yeah, so I use the Green Lantern face. I hope that's fine. I mean, because it's either green, so like, he's pink. Actually, his face is not actually. I was surprised at how well the face color actually works with the arms and like the rest because I colored in his face, so it looks pretty dang pretty dang near the arm. So it all looks like one color. So yeah, this is Moody Blues. The arms are fine. Arms are good. Head is okay. The legs are fine. His legs are gray. There wasn't really much I could do about that. The chest is the main problem. It doesn't look like Moody Blues' chest. Sure, it looks like it could be a stand, but it's not Moody Blues. So it's just what it is. There isn't really any good pink chest pieces that would fit him. So that's what Moody Blues looks like now. Nothing on the back except another Moody Blues face, which I won't be using. Yeah. I put him in D. Do I want to put him in? Who else is in D, I think? King Crimson? Yeah, I think he's on the same level as King Crimson. Yeah, D. D for Moody Blues. Yes. I spent time on this. This is, Sex Pistols, I guess. I mean, obviously they're not supposed to be stacked like this, but it's the only way I could do it, so. So they should be separate. So this is, I mean, how are you going to do Sex Pistols in Lego? Jojo just doesn't translate all that well into Lego. It's Sex Pistols. There's 6 of them. I didn't put right numbers on their heads. They're like, draw on them and everything. It's not really necessary. So it's like, I don't even know if I should rank this one because it's basically just not anything. D, I guess. It is what it is. D, sure. And we've officially reached the lowest quality minifigure I think I've ever laid eyes on. This is supposed to be Spice Girl, but I think that's just kind of an insult even calling it that. It's ugly. It is horrible. The head doesn't look like it. There's no way I would be able to get the head good looking. The chest just does not resemble it, and neither do the legs really. I mean, again, these minifigures, they're just no good way to translate them. I mean, I'm sure there's some Lego pieces out there, but I'm not buying any of them for this. So, yeah, the back just has this awful head. Oh, yeah, bite marks because my dog got a hold of this. So, if you want to critique it even more, yeah. So, F tier because it's just bad. It's not good. There's not a single piece except for like maybe the hands and the waist piece that actually kind of resemble it. So yeah, there's Spice Girl for you. And the next minifigure is probably one of the, I wouldn't say the most accurate, but one of the more cool looking ones. Yes, Sticky Fingers. This is Sticky Fingers. Things that, yeah, sure, it's not that accurate, but I like how it looks. I think the chest piece works really well with it. It's not the most accurate, but it like, it looks like this looks like it could be Jojo San. It looks like Pepsi Man combined with, I mean, Sticky Fingers is kind of looks like Pepsi Man, so I got the right Pepsi Man combined with a king or something like that. It's not bad looking. It's not literally just the Lego version of Sticky Fingers either. It looks cool, but also it's not super accurate. So I think I'll put it in C also. It belongs in C. Yeah. C for Sticky Fingers. Oh yeah, the next one. Well, I'm just gonna give you a warning. You may be aroused by this next minifigure, because the next minifigure I'm gonna show you, well, yes, this is what I spend my time on. This is Trish. Oh my gosh. This is Trish. Yes. Oh yeah, she has that thing on the back. Just like it won't appear in the Trader's Requiem Lego finish, Lego version, however many months in the future that comes out in. But yeah, this is Trish. I guess. Obviously, she has her bikini. I don't know. Is it a bikini? I don't know. She's her skirt thing, which is like, I mean, like I couldn't use like it. It's the design of the skirt was based off of the First Order Snowtroopers skirt thing. So, except it's longer because I didn't want to just use the Snowtrooper thing because it looks completely different. So you can see it as the math pattern, which is pretty ugly, but it's fine. Also, this part is falling off. Originally, I didn't even realize because I thought this wouldn't be a problem, but she didn't have the black waist part. But then she just looked naked, so I put the black waist on there because it just looked weird without it. Because normally her skirt is covering all of that up. So yeah. Actually, if we're judging her, basing her, like comparing her to Trish, she's pretty good. I like obviously this part of her bikini can be taped down more. So her hair is pretty nice. I think the hair is pretty nice. Yeah, I think it's fair to say it's very obvious. Obviously, Trisha's ranking is obviously S tier. She is clearly the most perfect minifigure to ever exist. No doubt about it. So yeah, if you disagree with me, you're wrong because this is the ideal human form. So yeah, that was my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Vento Aureo / Golden Wind character custom minifigure ranking video / showcase thing. Try saying that 5 times fast. Yeah, I think some of them were pretty good. Some of them were not so good because Lego is not made for JoJo. So that is my video. Leave a comment which one was your favorite. Also, if your favorite is not Trish, I will be deleting your comment. So yeah, just kidding. Okay, bye.